It isn't every day that a renowned photographer like Ralph Gibson, you know, the Ralph Gibson, this Ralph Gibson, is willing to pen a foreword to a book. But Ralph did write the foreword to Visually Speaking, Mastering the Art of Photography by fellow YouTuber, photographer, and friend, Ted Forbes. It was an ambitious ask to get Ralph to write it, but at more than 350 pages with as many photographs, and a topic that inherently prompts more questions than it can answer. My kind of jam, by the way, because I think photography is a lifelong personal journey. Visually Speaking is an even more ambitious book. Ted eschews which and how-to questions about gear and, say, editing software for the kinds of questions that come once one is ready to move to the next level. Ralph writes, "What has made Ted such a successful advocate for photography is his broad ecumenical relationship to the medium itself." Now, I agree. Although, while my vocabulary veers more toward Yiddish or simple American profanity, yeah, Ralph's erudite use of ecumenical is the perfect word to describe what Ted brings to the book, a very personal background in both the art and commerce of photography and the photographic industry. This makes Ted a natural for helping photographers recognize and describe in words the elements of their own images, an important step toward becoming better able to evaluate and improve one's own work. The net result is both a lovely summary of the basics and an introduction to what will be an entirely new lexicon for many, a creative whack on the side of the head. Visually Speaking shifts the internal dialogue of one's photographic journey from words like megapixels and burst rates, things that describe camera equipment, to words like syntax, composition, and symbolism, things that describe the photograph. Ted does this with a twist, not only from the perspective of the photographer he is, but from the perspectives of a classically trained musician, as it happens, and a member of the art ecosystem where, for the better part of a decade, he worked on staff with artists and creators at the Dallas Museum of Art. As I said, next level stuff. And there's no one better suited to do what Ted does than Ted himself. You can find Visually Speaking by Ted Forbes on Amazon. A thoughtful gift to yourself or the budding photographer in your life.